right, MP. They can't stop you.
Hey, if it's good enough for Steph, you can't really go wrong.
Fans live for games like this one.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. And tonight, we've got the Sacramento Kings playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And checking out some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Andre Drummond, John Collins out there with Connect, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's the Eraser in at the point. And for Sacramento, we've got Zach LaVine, Keegan Murray is out there with Kelly Olynyk, then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Ellis in at the point. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
So the Lakers win the tip. Here's the Eraser. Pass to Connect. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Outside Murray. Here's Ellis. And here's LaVine. Sabonis with a screen on Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Shot by LaVine, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's the Eraser. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Reeves. Taking command on offense when they need him. Putting up 21 a game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Reeves against LaVine. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half. Oh, threw it down! Wow!
Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's the Eraser. Inside, here's Connect. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Ellis. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Levine passes to Sabonis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Sabonis is the type of big that every team wants. Athletic, facilitates, great screener, and he finishes around the rim. He does so much.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
You can tell Sabonis brings a lot of heart to his game. He's serious about winning, but he also knows how to enjoy himself out there with his team. Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Outside Olynyk. Back to Levine. 3-pointer. Sabonis in the post. Drummond's there. Murray for 3. And another miss by Sacramento.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The eraser. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to Ellis. Oh, swiped away. Here's the eraser. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Kings trail by 5. Outside Olynyk. Excellent D there from Collins.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
They get the rebound. Drummond with the bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside Levine, beyond the arc. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
The eraser, the pass to Collins. Fires in the triple. Collins has got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Ellis got a hand on it. Reeves against Murray. Here's the eraser. And another 3 for the Lakers. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Down low. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's Ellis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From the arc. And it's Connect with a rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's the eraser. Guarded by Olynyk. Yep, that one goes. 9 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Reeves against Levine. Pass to Ellis. Clock at 6. To stop the run, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. The eraser, the pass to Reeves. Here's the eraser, defended by Murray. Here's the eraser. Kicks it out to Collins. Fires it. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Collins. Reeves has gotten his second bucket on the night.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Timeout call, Sacramento. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He has been the complete package and more over this stretch. I can't think of another guy who has taken his team's needs upon himself like he has. He's a one-man army out there.
Levine passes to Ellis. Now Sabonis. Pass to Ellis for three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Connect. From downtown, knocks down the triple. Connect's got 5 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Murray. Here's Ellis. No made baskets yet. Olynyk passes to Ellis. Back to Olynyk. Pass to Ellis. Clock at 4. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The 3. And it's the eraser missing. Kings trail by 14. And here's Murray. This one for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. The eraser. He's got 12.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Levine. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. Here's the eraser. 12 points for him. Drummond with the screen. To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Ellis. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Ellis. Outside Levine. Over Reeves. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Drummond with the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Levine has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Outside Murray. Back to Levine. Can they get it? And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to Collins. Out left to the wing. Here's the eraser. The 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside Olynyk. Levine with it. Sabonis with a screen on Reeves. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's the eraser, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. The eraser's got 20.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Pass to the eraser. For 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Los Angeles leading by 23. And here's Collins for three. Nails it from three. Collins has got 8 points.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Murray. Over connect. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Sabonis.
Yeah, good work from the mid-range. This is why you let Murray do his thing from there.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. Collins passes to the eraser. There's the three. And another three for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Sacramento shooting 33% in the first quarter. Outside Murray. Outside Olynyk. Levine feeling it out a bit. Picked by Sabonis from behind the arc. Levine can't hit. Lets it fly. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in total control, up by 29 going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
They've got Williams, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
And he makes a first. And the Kings call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And that one's good, the eraser.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the eraser in the last matchup against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He picked up 66 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
There's a double team with Vanderbilt. Williams on the wing. Back to Olynyk. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sabonis. Over Drummond. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Connects from downtown.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Williams passes to Rollins. Back to Williams. Here's Olynyk. Here's Rollins. And no good. The dry spell continues. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Nails it from beyond the arc.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Sabonis against Drummond. Williams a screen on Drummond. Sabonis' shot is off.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's the eraser. And he slams it in one-handed.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Rollins. 11 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And he was so disruptive at the defensive end. 4 steals on the night. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Olynyk. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Rollins gets the bucket. Rollins has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's the eraser. Give him 30. Drops in the layup for 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 8.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
And Drummond with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Rollins. Rebound by the Lakers. The eraser's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Vanderbilt, a pass to the eraser. Now Doncic. Pass to the eraser. To the right side. And here's Connect outside. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Doncic with it. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to Rollins. Outside, Williams. Now here's Olynyk. Sabonis with it. Drummond defending. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And Sacramento with some changes. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Keegan Murray comes in for Williams. And it's Levine in for Rollins. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Shot is good by Reeves.
And you can't let Reeves get set in these corner spots because you will get torched.
The eraser, the pass to Doncic. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Murray. Got a piece of it. Fast break, here we go. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. Taking a look at the Lakers, this season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at number 1 as the postseason approaches. And of course, the Sacramento Kings. Quite a bit of space between these two.
When I look at the Lakers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And so it's the Lakers with it, coming off a win against the Hornets.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
A nice shot by Doncic.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Outside Olynyk. Pass to Ellis. And here's Valanciunas. The Eraser grabs a board. The Eraser's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one to the middle. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Levine passes to Olynyk. Outside Levine. Lets it fly. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to the Eraser. Here's Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Doncic has got 15.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Outside Murray. Now Valanciunas. And another miss by Sacramento. Drummond inside. Valanciunas covering. Drummond with the bucket. He's got 12.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Pass to Valanciunas. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Which defenses have been locked down since the All-Star break? Well, here they are. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Since the break, here's a team that has locked up their opponents, playing with passion defensively.
And the Lakers with possession here. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Pass to Ellis. Right side Murray. Now Valanciunas. Drummond defending. Valanciunas passes to Murray to end the run. And that one's good.
And guys like Murray need to keep hitting these types of shots. Good job there by the young fella.
Reeves. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Levine. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Drummond's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Collins. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Doncic with the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
You take a look at the Lakers. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Sacramento Kings.
I hate the shots they're taking. I hate them. The team is stubborn, and you have to be willing to adjust, like us with all these new teams that's been added.
Agreed. You can't want to be a long-range sniper, but if you miss the target enough times, you become the victim.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so here's Sacramento. And so in the game for Los Angeles, John Collins out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's the Eraser in at the point guard position. Reeves, the pass to the Eraser. Let's go with a three. Drains the triple. The Eraser's got 35.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Outside Reeves, shot is up, and the Lakers tack on two more. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And here's Levine. Pass to Murray. Outside Olynyk. Picked by Murray. Fires for three. Olynyk, that one's good. Olynyk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Collins outside. To the inside. And that one's good. The Eraser. The Eraser's got 5 points now this quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Murray. The Eraser grabs a board. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Takes a three. Rebound by Sacramento.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Outside Levine. Pass to Olynyk. Reeves brings a double. Here's Levine for three. And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Oh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Murray. Levine against Reeves. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Here's Reeves. 11 points in the game. Pass to the Eraser. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. The Eraser's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for him.
Up top, Sabonis. A shot to stop the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Dangerous all over the floor. Sabonis demands the defense's full attention.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw drops for Sabonis. Sabonis drops them both. So it's the Lakers now. Here's Collins. Can't hit that one. Oh, Lennox with some nice D. Well, the Kings shooting just around 32% from the field. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Now here's Levine. He's got 15. Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ellis. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. The Erasers got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Reeves with the ball. The three is up. Buries it from three. Reeves has got 7 now in this quarter.
And Reeves is on a tear. Every time he touches the ball, this man's looking to score.
Ellis passes to Murray. To the middle. Here's Levine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Both free throws good from Levine. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's the eraser. He's got 42. Pass to Reeves. Collins with a screen on Levine. From deep, Reeves. Up again. It's good on the putback. Drummond's got 14.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. From deep. The eraser grabs a board. The Erasers got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Pass to Connect. Here's the Eraser. Sends it home from three-point land. The Erasers got 45 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Levine passes to Ellis. Outside Levine. Here he goes. And the dunk by Levine.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Los Angeles has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Levine against Reeves. The Eraser, the pass to Collins. Over Olynyk, nails the baby hook. 14 points for him.
Fantastic concentration by Collins. Beating good D is what separates the good from the great in this league.
Outside Levine. Olynyk with a screen on Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Levine can't hit.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Olynyk touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
So the Kings making a change here. Rollins is checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in for Collins. The Kings have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Sabonis outside. Pass to Rollins. And he rebounds again.
And his season of dominance on the glass keeps rolling on here tonight.
And he is in the presence of greatness as he moves towards the second most rebounds in a season.
And to come near a Wilt record of more than 2,000 rebounds in a season is just out of this world. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Levine passes to Rollins, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rollins has got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Shot is good by Reeves.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Rollins. He's got 6. He takes it in. Outside Levine. Shoots. The wide open shot is on the money. Levine's got 8 here in this quarter.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Pass to Reeves. To the wing, right side. To the paint. Here's Connect. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Again, the Lakers.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Here's Ellis. He's covered by Reeves. They set the screen. Outside Levine. Inside. Here's Rollins. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Rollins. And he drains the quick shot. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
The eraser, the pass to Reeves. Pass to the eraser. Back to Reeves. The 3-ball. Pure from three-point range. Reeves has got 16 points here in the second half. Rollins passes to Olynyk. Levine with it. Over Connect. Hits the front of the rim and out. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Levine with it. He's got 21. 1:56 left in the third quarter here. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And that one's good. Connect.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Ellis drills it from deep. Ellis has got 8 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. Pass to Sabonis. From outside the arc. Levine can't hit.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And book it for Vanderbilt.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And Sacramento shooting at about 34% here in this game. Rollins passes to Olynyk. Here's Ellis. Give him 8 points now. The eraser grabs a board.
Normally he drains that.
Here's Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers. 30 seconds left in the third. And here are the Kings now. Down low. Here's Connect. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 16.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Rollins, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. To the paint. Outside for Levine. And another miss by Sacramento. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's Los Angeles running away with it. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Domantas Sabonis, and it's Hunt in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Payne, the pass to O'Neal. And here's Doncic outside. Jones grabs the board. Here's Rollins, defended by Payne. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
Here's Hunt, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Rollins. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
They set the pick. Fires the 3. It doesn't go. Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. And Los Angeles making a change here. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Sabonis looking over the floor. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Now Jones. Pass to Rollins. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Puts it up from 12. That's another board.
And his historic rebounding season continues.
Well, he's earned his place in history as he is now tied for second on the all-time rebounding list for a season.
And he's tied Wilt's 1962 rebound total of 2,052. A totally different era, but still amazing to see it replicated.
Outside Jones. Williams from long range. There's another rebound.
That rebound putting him in clear second for most rebounds in a season.
His work ethic on the glass and the way he has battled all season long has been nothing short of amazing.
Yes, surpassing Wilt's 1962 total of 2,052. But Wilt still has that top spot, so still something to shoot for. As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Rebound by the Kings. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Jones drives in. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's the eraser. Oh, connects again.
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
This is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable year from him. Rollins passes to Sabonis. Shoots from 12. The shot comes out. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. O'Neal on the wing. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. O'Neal's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Rollins, guarded by Doncic. 5 on the clock. Outside, Williams. Sacramento again missing.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
The eraser, the pass to Doncic. Screen by O'Neal. Here's the 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Sabonis. Jones feels it out. Here's Ellis. Now Sabonis. Outside Jones. Here's Ellis. No good from outside.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Pass to Ellis. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
Pass to Rollins. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Rollins passes to Ellis. Hits a 3-pointer.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-5 run. Doncic, good.
And another one. That's 5 total 3s on the night from him so far.
Here's Rollins. Fires the 3. The eraser grabs the board. Launches it. And Los Angeles, another 3.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Well, Sacramento is shooting only 31% in the game.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
And Sacramento with some changes. Olenek's checked in for Williams. Murray comes in for Jones. And it's Zach LaVine in for Rollins. LaVine passes to Olenek. Now here's Murray. Back to Olenek. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here's the eraser. Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's the eraser, and a strong finish with two hands.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Ellis. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
Here's the eraser. Zach Levine clears it away. Pass to Murray. With the teardrop. Good D by Vanderbilt. And for the Lakers, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. It's stolen. Here's the eraser. And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Ellis, and he jams it home with authority.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Ooh, poked away. Finney Smith passes to the eraser. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Levine. Inside. Here's Ellis. Back to Levine. Murray passes to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Olynyk, no good. The Lakers dominating the game. Pass to Finney Smith. Outside O'Neal. Here's the eraser. The fader. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the eraser.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him.
Whoa! Wow!
Okay,
Unreal!
that sounds done.
That's what they came for.
Wow. Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Here's Doncic. Again, the Lakers score.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And here's Olynyk. Outside Levine. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Now here's Doncic. Here's the eraser. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with it.